Killer Bee Nation, we have, it's so weird. This is just ridiculous. Look at this swarm of bees. Look at that. Perfect swarm of bees. And they cannot stay here. Now, I'm afraid if we open this gate that the tortoise will run out. Anyway. Well, boy, that's closed really well. By golly. All right. So, we don't want these bees to light up yet. But they know we're here. There we go. If they even think about lighting up. This guy told the neighbors, okay, he told the neighbors that that we were doing bees today, so they got animals in and all that. You know, we communicate with our clients and customers very well because we have to. And if these guys even start lighting up, I'm going to do the spray adhesive and Fendona trick. Look at this shit. Is that amazing?
Do you want me to come behind you?
Okay, see how they're attacking? Yeah, come behind me. Yep. So, climb back in here and get behind me because I'm going to start spraying because they are pissy. Now, this is the great danger of these killer bees. These guys are about ready to light up, so we cannot allow that. So I'm going to get my spray adhesive. They started to attack the cameras already. As you know, they hate the cameras because they sting the camera covers. And they leave the pheromones. And so they really hate them. But they're attacking, not like we've seen them in the past sometimes, but we're not going to allow it. Oops, excuse me. Okay. All right, so, wow. So what we do, of course, is we coat them with spray adhesive so that, because this is like an onion, and we do not want them to explode and go nuclear. Well, they're already coming down. Well, okay, good. That's all right. So now we're going to give them a little squirt of ye old Fendona. There we go. Perfect. Now, all of these, see, they're very confused about the world right now, which is awesome. So this is the Fendona, which is a pesticide made from chrysanthemum flowers, like you heard me say a million times. They are on this doggone tarp, you guys. So it kills on contact, safe enough to use in animal enclosures. You see all these bees hovering out here? They're actually going to come back to this spot as these guys drop, because this is all they know. And so we're going to be able to get almost all of the remnant bees, but with it getting cold tonight, that's going to put a kibosh on any remnant bees. These are left over. So we're going to let a few more of them drop. We got a kill on contact, and we'll be able to tell if they had been here, if they had decided to live here, because if they had, as you guys, the Killer Bee Nation knows, there will be little nubbins where they were going to build webs. So the queen's in the middle, and we are going to get her. We're just going to let them fall naturally, and this pyrethrin goes inert in a few minutes, so it's a kill on contact thing. Well, get closer up to that now. Now you can get as close as you want.
You're dropping like bees.
Dropping like not flies.
Dropping like it's hot.
Dropping like it's Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow, huh?
And the tortoise is just sleeping through it, you know.
The what?
The tortoise, it's just sleeping through
The
it.
tortoise doesn't even know. He's been watching his own Nat Geo movie. Look at that, guys. That's right, Killer Bee Nation. There you go. Wow. So this is working really well. Of course it has to. We can't, you know, this is a job that I always say that we can fail at once, because then we're dead. Hell of a thought, ain't it? You know, I was just asking Lois if she, you know, if she was enjoying this, and it's the weirdest thing that she's ever done, and she just looked at me and said, I still don't know why I'm doing it. That was the best thing I've heard all day. It's like, did my career choices, did it have anything to do with drinking in college? Might have. I'm just saying. So this is looking good, guys. This is looking like, and we caught 99.9% of them falling. There we go. Ah, it's raining. So this is really doing well. Deadly. I mean, given that it takes, I mean, there are thousands and thousands of bees here, and it only takes about 500 stings to equal a rattlesnake bite. Did I ever tell you that?
No.
500 stings to equal a snake bite. So you've got all of these bees, and before we started spraying them, they started to light up, right guys? They started to actually get kind of excited about life, and we can't have that. So that's why we put the kibosh on them right away. And any of these bees that are on the ground, of course, like I said, no, the tortoise is not coming out. The tortoise will be in hibernation until probably March or something like that. So I'm going to set these out here. And I'm going to see if they're gathering up anywhere. Oh, come out here. You got to see this. So look literally on top of this shade cloth. There's bees all along it. Now these remnant bees are of course very confused about life. And this is so cool, I think, that they're starting to land on that bronco over there.
They are.
Let's go look at that.
They are.
You just never know with these things. The remnant bees cannot start their own hive. They can't go anywhere else. They're gonna die. Every hive, look at it. It makes no sense. I don't understand. They like old broncos. Is that what this is?
Oh yeah. I think this was OJ's getaway bronco.
A getaway bronco?
Yeah.
Look at this. What the hell are they doing? It makes no sense. I do not. I mean, what the hell? No, it's a Chevy. I mean, what the hell are they doing? It makes no sense. And of course, there's still a bunch of them over here too. Now, all of these remnant bees that are left over, wherever they are, they usually, and of course there is no more usually with these guys, they will ball up somewhere near where the old swarm was or hive was. Obviously, they're just all over the place. Who knows what's going on? But it's really wonderful because they will die off. There will be, and we hit them before they could send the attack pheromone through the hive. It's all about smells. It's all about pheromones. Once that oogle horn goes through the submarine, goes through the hive, the attack pheromone is sent, or they sting you because the venom contains the attack pheromone. Then, of course, you guys see how they can light up. Especially even from a swarm like that, you've seen it where we'll get up close with the camera and they'll just peel off and start attacking everything. Half the swarm will be out attacking. We couldn't have that here. We got neighbors, we got traffic, we have a sleeping tortoise. So we put a kibosh on it. But a prime example of how weird Africanized honeybees are. People say they can't live where it's cold, they can't live we don't even know what they can do. It's amazing. Every time that we think we have something figured out, we throw it out the window. So there are no governmental agencies keeping track of anything anymore because they're just everywhere. And so where we get our news and our info is from either beekeepers or news reports, and the Killer Bee Nation sending news reports to us about attacks all over the country. In Canada, these things are attacking people all over the country. That's where we get our info. So, I mean, there's still, as the sun goes down now, there's still insects. You know, and as a group, yes, they will attack at 25 degrees Fahrenheit. It's been documented here in Tortoise County. But these individual bees, when the sun goes down, if they don't ball up anywhere, they will freeze out. They'll be dead because it's been getting down into the 30s every night. Tonight now it's supposed to get down into the teens. I don't know. This is kind of nice right now, isn't it, Lois?
It is. That sun feels amazing.
It's just beautiful. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing. Let's go see if anybody else has landed up over here. Weird. The boys are marching. Okay, well this is promising. Look at this. Look at them. They're gathering. Look at this. See them here and here. So that's good. We'll give them a few more minutes to bring in the sheaves. Bringing in the bees. Bringing in the bees. We will go a-stinging, bringing in... Okay, I'll leave you alone. So we're going to do a little spray adhesive on these guys, let them fall down. Yeah, classic. But, I mean, how weird. And, you know, the last few years, you guys probably remember, we were doing swarms like this in the snow. And if you want to see a weird one, go to Camino de Cristo, the video. All the full vids are on YouTube. And the 360s. We didn't do a 360 with this one because Coach is gone.
He'll be back next week. It's all right.